Hi there, this is Chris. This is going to be my presentation for my game plan, assuming I am brought on by universities. So to start off, these are the organizations I'm going to be pinpointing to work with. Student Government Association, UCF Marching Knights, Music Fraternities and Sororities, and the PAN and IFC Fraternities and Sororities. Within each of these, there's obviously some internal organizations under the umbrella of all these. So the first one I'll talk about is Student Government Association. They control tens of millions of our tuition dollars. You know, things like the gym, student union, basically a lot of things that the students are involved in, or students use. They are in charge of purchasing. The one thing I want to pinpoint on this page, though, are the SGA elections. So for this, just an obscene amount of money is spent on things like T-shirts and buttons, stickers, all the campaign kind of stuff. I know we had a brother who ran, and he spent an obscene amount of stuff or money on his campaign. Unfortunately, he lost, but it definitely opened my eyes to how much people put into the campaigns and how much universities could probably help these candidates. The next organization would be UCF Marching Knights. Now, this is the single largest organization on campus. Over 300 students are involved during the football season. They always do 2 organization orders a year. In the fall, it's a T-shirt and gym shorts. In the spring, it's like a dry fit polo. But within the marching band, they have sections, and each section always does a little funny shirt with nicknames, or maybe a hat or something, things like that. If our football team's good, we get to go on bowl games, and this actually just gives us another entire organization order. Sometimes it's a hoodie or a beanie, things like that, depending on the weather. They're normally in the winter time. Alright, then the music fraternities and sororities. Now, a lot of the Greek community is pretty unfamiliar with these groups, but as a music major, I know a lot of people in them. Phi Mu Alpha is probably the most active in regards to purchasing merchandise. There's a social music fraternity. They do organization orders a year, I would say on average, for fall and spring rush. But they also do things like jackets and hats, and they custom what they're doing. Sigma Alpha Iota is kind of like a sister sorority to Phi Mu Alpha. They have less members, and they probably are less active with purchasing merchandise, but both these organizations would definitely appreciate us reaching out to them and be more willing to do business. Here you have the co-ed, both of them are co-ed, but brother-sister service music sorority and fraternity. They're a lot less active in regards to merchandise, but they do get rush shirts, they do get philanthropy shirts, or convention shirts, things like that. They also would definitely appreciate reaching out to them, and I think they would serve as great business. Now, Pan IFC, we have over 3,000 people involved with all Greek life, not just Pan IFC, but they definitely take a huge chunk out of that. A lot of the organizations, though, are really inconsistent with who they order from. I definitely used to be pretty inconsistent myself. I would just, I'd go and find the best price. But once I started working with universities, I like the way you guys did stuff. You guys were definitely a very competitive price. You guys would fix any problems or mistakes that were made right away. And it was just really convenient always being able to communicate with Steve, who was our campus rep. But I feel like if we were just able to get a consistent business with just a handful of these organizations, it would be huge. They definitely, these fraternities and sororities order more shirts than anyone else on campus. I would obviously get Theta Chi right away involved, but then a lot of sororities have already expressed interest in me reaching out to them, and I have some friends in fraternities I could definitely talk to, like Steve did for me, and I'm sure that they would be more than willing to give universities a try. A few other possibilities. National Society of Collegiate Scholars, I'm a member of that. They're not extremely active on campus, but they do have stickers and pens and things like that. They don't make shirts, but we could probably talk to them about it. They have a cool looking crest. I would wear a shirt of that to look good, Then Lead Scholars and Honors College. I'm not in either of those things, but they always have a shirt every year, and I could definitely talk to one of my friends in it to get more information on it. We could, there's a good amount of students involved in this as well. So that was my presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Understand this would just be the first step of what I would do here at UCF. And yeah, thank you for your time.